Now, pay attention. We need silence because we are going to talk about a very romantic moment. The moment that the penguins choose for finding partners and making kids. Yes, we are going to talk about this topic. How penguins manage this marvelous moment of searching a partner and then having kids. They prefer a very wild place in the South Pole. They meet together over there and they start searching for partners. Now, the problem is that there, in the South Pole, in that period, it's really cold. And that's amazing, because this is not a problem just for the couple of penguins, but for all the group, and we are talking about thousands and thousands and thousands penguins over there. And what do? They just get close to each other to warm up a little bit. But when there are very intense, strong, and cold winds, that's not enough. Because those penguins, which are actually taking all the wind, can really die because of the temperature. So they found out how to manage also this problem. The penguins, which are in front of the wind, stay in that position for not more than 30 minutes. Then they just move on the other side, and new penguins, which are warm, will be in front of the wind and wait for 30 minutes. And then when it starts to be cold, they move on the other side, and so on and so forth. And it works, because they know how important it is to set the proper amount of time. So probably we have to do something similar to this. So, seventh empowering habit, use the penguins. Okay, when I say use the penguins, I'm not talking anymore about animals. I'm talking about something that, for example, us in our company are using, and it's extremely useful. But let's start from the very beginning. When we talk about time, effort, unfortunately, we have to face some mistakes, stereotypes, misconceptions, and so on. Things like, if you are a hard worker, you work hard without any rest for many hours until you can keep your eyes open, and then you keep working anyway, also when they are closed. That's stupid, actually. But you know, it's cultural. A hard worker has to work a lot of hours without any rest. Otherwise you are lazy, spoiled, not hard worker. Well, actually, the truth is very different. The truth is that if you work for a huge amount of hours without any rest, your productivity decreases. So actually, you are proud of yourself because you maybe worked 5 hours. But the real production and results of those 5 hours is more or less like working 4 hours. That's a waste of time. That's stupid. So, use the penguins. To explain you what are the penguins, we have to remember something we already said. Reward yourself. One of the 4 ways to reward yourself is taking, during the day, some moments just for yourself. Relaxing. That's more or less part of a penguin. A penguin is an amount of time which is fixed, 60 minutes. Split in 2 parts, 45-50 minutes of deep work and 10-15 minutes of relax. And we should get used to work with penguins, so that when you have a task, you have to understand how long will it take, and instead of answering 3 hours, you should answer 3 penguins. Meaning that you will work for 45-50 minutes, then you will relax, 10 minutes, then again 45-50 minutes of deep session, and then again relax, again 45-50, and then relax. These are 3 penguins. We use them in our company, and it really works. Sometimes tasks can be not so complex, so 1 hour is too much. Or maybe you need 1 hour and a half. No problem. We also have the half penguins, which are 30 minutes, 25 deep work, a session where we really, really are focused and no rest, no distractions, and then 5 minutes of relax. Use it, and your productivity will increase. So, have a penguin as a friend when you have to work hard. Use the penguins.